because different in the few hospital they give the offer by email, and then that time they didn't ask the signature, so just only the like the offer basic, like basic for all the salary, all salary. They didn't tell exactly the point per point. So different with the Sidra, when they give the offer directly, you need to sign. So it's same like the contract. So when I already signed that offer, and then they're asking for all this the document. The first thing is resume, a cover letter, all certificate in English or Arabic version, prometric exam. You need to have the submit prometric exam. My prometric exam I did it on 2014. Good thing I still have that the document. And then data flow also you need to submit. This one verification background. And for the Sidra Hospital is different because they are I think they are cooperate with the UK, so they have this different verification background with the high right. This verification background only for Sidra. I don't know if in Hamad, because this one Sidra is same like government. In hiring right, the verification background is all document and then including the reference. So when you submit in high right, you need to submit also the reference. This reference they asking one only, one from the current employer, and the second one is from the previous employer. So it's example for me. I'm working in Al-Ali Hospital, so I asked help from my in charge to get her permission to give her number to them. So let them call her. So that time is the UK, from UK directly. They call her regarding how I'm working, if there is any problem with me like that. They will tell exactly what I'm working. So during that moment, if in case so you need to ask the in charge, you need to be close with the in charge or the head nurse, so at least they can help you. And then the second things is from the previous employer. This from previous employer. If in case you don't have any contact with them anymore, the most important, you still have pay slip from the previous work before. So example for me, that moment, I don't have anyone working there anymore because mostly all resigned. So at least I still have pay slip from the time when I'm working in Indonesia. So I just submit my pay slip also. And all the document you need to verify within English for hiring, right? You need to send them with the English version because this is from UK. And then the UK directly they will justify if in case any mistake, if in case any because before I have mistake, the my name is different from the license and then from the ID. So they will justify, they will call directly from the UK. And then the occupational health requirement, this one including for the blood test. This the beginning of blood test. I took it from the private sector. This one is different from the blood test for the in the other blood tests from the medical commission is different. So from the occupational health requirement, the beginning I did it in the private sector for the HIV, HCV, hepatitis B, and X-ray. And if all is passed, they will follow up also in high right. If all complete all these things from the health requirement, all done, they will do another process for the transmigration. So the next process, it will be for transferring visa. Just tell them honestly because they're asking for NOC. I have problem from my hospital. They will not provide the NOC, so I tell them honest, if I cannot able to submit my NOC. So they just ask for release letter, or if in case this Al-Ali Hospital cannot provide release letter, enough for resignation letter as long as signed by HR. So they're really willing to help us to transfer with their company. And after that, you need to submit police clearance certificate from CID, Criminal Evidence and Investigation Department from Metras. And this one, it will be the next after we transfer the visa. And then valid ID and QCHP license until 6 months. So if you are willing to work other the company, other the hospital, example, you are already hiring here, you are working here in Qatar, and then you have been working for 3 or 5 years, and you are really interesting to working at the hospital, better before you submit the CV, at least like 1 year before. So example, your contract is 3 years. So after 2 years, for 1 year remaining, So 1 year remaining, you just submit your resume, because here not CV, we call resume and cover letter. Two paper you need to prepare. So for this 1 year, at least you need to submit, and then if in case they call you for interview, tell them, Hannes, this is same happen with me. I tell them, Hannes, my contract will be finished on October. So are you willing to wait for my contract to be finished to continue for hiring me? And then they say yes, so they can wait for me until finish my contract. As long as your ID still valid until this all process, because you know why, the transferring visa, it will take time for the finish requirement. Also for me, see, for finish all requirement, it took like almost 2 months, and then maybe now I will prepare for myself to resign from this Lahli, and then I will transfer to Sidra. It will take maybe 2 to 3 months for the transferring visa. So at least your ID is still valid before that, before you're finished. And this sample for cover letter. This is how is it different for cover letter and resume. For cover letter, this is it's written like you are really like interesting to be joined with this hospital. Sample, this is I mentioned to Sidra Hospital. You are really interesting to be joined with them. How good you are, like that, just to show you are really good employee to them. And then this is for resume. For resume also, this is different. For resume, this is all background, education, and then for the experience also, I make this resume more simple, and then you need to make it like easy to them to understand, and also be important, this resume, sorry, this resume during the interview, your resume is very important, because when you are interview, they will check your resume. So during that time when you interview, you need to be sure, is it correct when you are telling, is the same when it's written in the resume. Okay, so be careful when you during the interview, you need to read your resume also. And the next is, this is the CV. After you get the offer, they will ask the CV followed by the HP format. So not like this CV, they will ask different with the HP CV format. This is the CV they will ask. And this one, in this CV, you need to write also the reference. I put the reference from our in charge and our doctor there. You ask permission first before you write their name. I ask permission for both of them to give me the permission to put their name here, because they will contact them, and or they will send email to make sure if you are really working in that hospital. Okay. And then this one, for the document, you need to stamp all the document. The first stamp from, if you are, because for me, I was in Qatar before, so I got the stamp from the embassy first. And after that, I send it to Indonesia. This one, the stamp is from the HAM Hukum, Hukum Perdata Umum, and then also Departemen Luar Negeri to stamp. And after all 3 stamps, you will get the stamp from ministry from Qatar. You get stamp here. When you are already in Qatar, you'll get this stamp. This is very important for all your document for legalisir, okay? Because they will ask, when you transfer the visa, they will ask this document should be stamped by Ministry of Qatar. The next NOC is optional right now. Good thing, alhamdulillah, right now, even in the new rules from MOPH, no need for NOC anymore to transfer the license from the other company to other, from the current company to the new company. Police clearance certificate, waiting for approval from MOFA. and then it will take like 2 to 3 months. Should not breach of contract before submit the resignation. So before you submit resignation, just be sure if the new company is willing to help you. Don't resign until you are really sure, because if in case you resign and you cannot continue working in Qatar anymore. So at the time I will submit my resignation until I finish all the requirement, all done is clear. That's why I preparing for submit resignation. For interview, I will just share. This is the interview. How I interview for these two hospital. The first important things when you are beginning, because during the interview they will introduce themselves. After finish, they will ask you, okay, let you introduce. They will ask for introduce ourselves. Before we introduce, you need to greeting them. So just try to be polite and then talking nicely to them. Be confident, as if like you know everything. And then for the English, if in case you're thinking like, don't think about the grammar, don't think about that, because in Sidra, mostly from the UK, so the accent is very hard to understand. Even like that, if you are not really like understand what their question, you can repeat again, but don't continue repeat every question, because that is make it's not good also. Okay, for the greeting, like, thank you for give opportunity for today interview. This is my pleasure to be here today. So as if like you have intention and you are really willing to work with them, and introduce yourself, your name, your nickname, because for me, my name is little bit difficult. That's why I told them you can call me Nana. And education background also, you tell for your education background. I was just graduate in bachelor degree, so I will tell them I just graduate bachelor degree by online. I tell them directly, and then experience from previous job and current job. Recent you're working, and your work and skill. And this one is your work and skill. You need to tell them to explain how you're working before, how your skill. You can tell like what you call hyperbola. Maybe you can make it like more than what you are really experienced. So at least they can see how good you are like that. And then the last thing is the question related with the work. They will give you chance the question, ask the question. For me, that time my question is about the contract, because I told them my contract it will be finished on October. Is it okay, or hospital is willing to wait for me until finish my contract? This the question is up to you, because or maybe you have any question regarding the question from them is not clear or something, you can ask to them. It's free. I mean, it's feel free to ask them. They will be really nice to help you. Okay, and this is only the last. Hopefully all is clear for my explanation, sharing about this transferring my work. If in case there is any additional or maybe by mistaken I put, I'm really sorry. Thank you so much. And then for continue for this webinar.